Alright, fam, what up, man? It's your boy DJ Evie Ev on the damn sticks, getting back into some Lost Judgments. We gonna finish this game as fast as possible. It's not doing well on the channel, but you know, I really want to finish the game. I'm interested in the story, so we're gonna finish it. I'm not really worried about the views right now. The views will get there. Anyways, last episode, episode 7, we found out who killed Miroshima, I think that's his name. I'm all confused with the names, you know. It's already hard enough. I gotta learn the language and stuff, language period. But we found out who killed him. It ended up being Ahara, who was already suspected of groping a woman on a train. So we're trying to figure out what's really telling the truth. Is the video telling the truth? But we figured out the video looks real, so somebody else must have they must have like flip-flopped the camera or some shit, and then Ahara just like threw himself in there so that he got lesser time for the murder that he did, or he had an alibi for the murder that he did. So we'll see how this works out, you know what I mean? We'll see how this works out. Let's get back into it, man. We back into it. Chapter 5, double jeopardy. Let's get it. I'll get some Walking Dead done later today too. Getting into that game as well.
What is it?
Alright. So Hari is this way. I hope I didn't load the wrong one. That would have been tough.
Anyway, what I'd like to do is ask Ahara about that video face to face. Any chance we could see him again?
I was actually about to suggest that. One moment. It's from Ahara's prison.
What?
He probably
Hello?
committed suicide.
Yes, this is Shirosaki.
Oh shit.
Yes, I can talk.
His prison? Why would they call us directly?
Guess we'll find out.
Committed suicide.
Understood. I appreciate the candor. That was one of the prison wardens. He was asked to convey a message from Ahara.
About what?
In short, he won't be speaking with his representation any further.
You're joking.
Oh.
To be more specific, he said he's not taking any more questions. It seems he fully grasps the situation, even in custody.
How is that even possible?
I'm guessing the murder footage that was uploaded yesterday was also planned out in advance. That or Ahara's conspirators have to be filling him in. How else could he predict we'd try to see him again so soon?
I can see either of those scenarios making sense.
But only someone on the force could be leaking insider information to him like that.
Damn. This shit's turning into a full-blown conspiracy, eh, Doc?
Whatever it is, it's screwing up our plans.
Yeah, the timing couldn't have been worse. Now what are we supposed to do?
Come on. There are plenty of leads that don't involve grilling the culprit.
Yeah? I'd like to hear him.
Well, if it were me, I'd start with Saoriku.
Okay.
The first thing I want to learn is whether Ahara is really the murderer in this footage. Given the entire sexual battery incident as an alibi, there is no way he could have murdered Mikoshiba. However, this new footage knocks the bottom out of that premise.
Right. Either his alibi or the murder footage. One of the two's been fabricated.
I think the murder footage is what we have more of. I mean, how can you fake his face right there? I'm gonna say the groping incident was a setup, though.
I think we should revisit the harassment case. When the sentence came down in court, no one expected it to end up as a murder alibi. Plus, everyone suspected Ahara was working alone. He may have not been. All this makes a huge difference. No one would suspect a train groping to involve accomplices or alibis. The search for evidence wouldn't be as intense as for a murder.
But the entire incident was caught on camera, top to bottom. There's more than enough physical evidence, too.
Then we'll need to verify each and every aspect of the case.
Okay, what first? Should we investigate the crime scene again? Maybe we'll discover something new if we check out the station during the crime's actual time frame.
No, I think we saw everything we could there. Actually, if we're reviewing evidence, we could do that from right here, couldn't we?
What catches your eye specifically? I ask because fabricated evidence would likely show signs of tampering. This would prove Ihara's alibi doesn't hold up.
Alright, let's see. Security camera footage of the Shinshu Station platform on October 7th. Numerous cameras recorded the groping and attempting to flee the scene with the female. Okay. Must be deceit within the groping evidence. The murder footage of Mishu that leaked online showed in a white raincoat. Deceit. What does that mean? Deceit. An overhead view of smart arrows, photos of numerous security cameras. Security camera footage from inside a train car at 9:06. But the actual crime is not visible. Over an hour. A mass transit card. Hey. What is not telling the truth? So this is him in the murder footage, right? What time did that murder happen, though? That's him. Deceit. False. I want to say, what does this word mean? Let's look it up. Let's look it up. I'm not good with vocabs. Deceit. Deception. By concealing or representing the truth or misrepresenting the truth. Okay, so there has to be something concealing the truth. I think this is a setup. It says the actual crime is not visible, captured by the camera. So I don't think he was on the train. Because it says it's not visible. But it says, however, when the train arrives at the Shinjuku station, the footage clearly shows the female victim grabbing Ihara's wrist. So if the crime is not visible, then there's some deception here, right? I'm going with this.
This part's still getting to me.
The security cameras inside the train caught the act on tape.
So Ihara was caught red-handed?
Quite. Once he was detained, police detected fibers of the victim's underwear on his hand. That makes for the most conclusive evidence in a battery case.
And there's no way he just bumped into her or something, right?
The victim wore a knee-length skirt, so the assailant had to expend considerable effort to reach her undergarments. That's not bumping into someone, Yagami-san. The victim reported feeling physical contact right as the train began moving. She said she spent her 6-minute ride to Shinjuku in shock and revulsion.
Could you describe the victim for me?
She's an office worker, married to an industrial designer. Also has a 6-year-old son. Full name, Yui Mamiya. 30 years old.
A wife and mother.
Perhaps if we talk to Mamiya-san directly, she could give us more insight than that video. She may even recall something none of us know, upon learning Ihara's alibi might have been fabricated.
That's a good plan. We'll finally have a fresh source of info.
In that case, give me a moment so I can get a meeting set up. We should have her address and other information somewhere on file. Bear in mind, Mamiya-san was the victim here. As the assailant's defense, I doubt we'll get a warm welcome.
That's pretty standard for us, I'd say. Nobody rolls out the red carpet for a detective, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it just makes more sense because it's like,
free time.
it says, you know, you don't know if the crime was committed.
I am getting hungry.
You don't see it on footage. So it's like, okay, if it's not on footage, then who's really telling the truth? Let's get out of here. Go to the next spot.
Huh.
Oh.
You think they want something? Bet it's not a friendly hello.
They do look like they mean business.
This Arcade's idea of an ambush? How basic.
Kaito-san, there's more.
It's an ambush.
Over there, too.
Same losers from yesterday. Guess they want to settle the score.
Looks like they rounded up some buddies and waited for us to show.
Well, whatever the hell they want, let's not get Genda-sensei and them involved. Follow me.
Okay.
Looking at your boy. Are they telling me? They're not even telling me. Let's go that way.
All right. I'm getting fed up with this shit.
Why haven't they made a move yet? It's like they're waiting for something.
Whatever it is, they're taking their sweet-ass time. Hey! Quit dicking around and come get some!
What the hell? They're just gonna keep stalking us?
Nope. Thanks for waiting, assholes.
Shit!
Oh.
Let me guess. You're Arcade too?
Bastard went straight for our heads. Are you nuts, guy?
Shut your mouth!
Okay. Gang members, huh?
Just like that, man.
No way, that was a threat.
That's one down.
Hey, y'all don't want none.
Not out of the woods just yet.
Damn. You really went all out on the backup. Is the whole town arcade now or something?
Doc, we should probably get gone before the cops are all in.
Why? It's not our fault we're getting jumped.
What cops in this game? They don't come. They're just gonna keep watching
The
us.
plan was to come at us in waves. I've about had it with this crap.
Yeah. At this rate, we won't be meeting Sari-san and the others. Wouldn't want to drag them into...
Point. So why not hit Arcade at home?
Yeah?
Why not? Soma and Akutsu are at the top, and they probably remember me. I'll just ask them real nice to keep their goons off our back. Unless you want to keep dealing with these fucking scrubs.
I'm fine with making a house call. Any idea where it is?
Yeah, a club in the back of Theater Square. Used to be arcade exclusive. Nowadays, I hear they let in thugs from all over. I admit, I'm kind of curious.
Let's do it.
Let's hit it.
Let's go right through these punks. Oh, y'all gonna fight me, huh?
Come on.
Should have stayed home. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you now. Huh? Huh? Oh, look at you. Look at you
Really,
now.
guys?
Should have stayed your ass home. The boys don't even want none. Look at him. Look at him. Look at you. Damn.
And stay down.
Other dudes didn't even want to join. I'll walk this whole town. Come on, we might as well fight y'all too. Damn, combo.
What a waste.
Y'all want some too?
Let's roll,
Motherfucker. See me over here fighting?
And stay down.
No, hit me with a car. That's tough.
I wish you hadn't.
Come on, we're gonna end up fighting the whole city. Let's get up out of here. It was fun, boys, but fuck that.
Really, guys?
What is it? This is it, Doc. Get ready to meet some shady people.
Yeah, shady is definitely the operative word here. Can't imagine this place gets a lot of foot traffic.
Who knew an entrance to the underground was right here in broad daylight? Alright, let's get in there and be done with this.
Hey, who the hell are you two? Got some invitations?
The Yagami Detective Agency doesn't need any. Say, is Akutsu or Soma around?
Detectives, huh?
There a problem here? This is a public business, isn't it?
About time you showed up. We've been expecting you.
Nothing like running into an old friend.
You want to talk to Akutsu-san, fine. But only Kaito gets in.
Why?
See, we all knew the Yakuza out in the cold would come around to us once the Tojo clan cleared out. Know what makes us such a hit?
Who gives a shit?
We got a system fleshed out. Your average gangbanger starts at rank F. But an ex-Yakuza, a Tojo head at that, fast-tracked right to B rank. Oh, and just for you, Kaito-san. The boss says he'll start you out at A.
Yeah, I'm sure you've got your pick of the chumps. But I'm here to talk to a fucking adult man. So get stepping and take me to Akutsu.
Spoken like a man with some balls. I can see why Akutsu's had his eye on you.
What? So I really have to just wait in the lobby?
You should thank your lucky stars you're not dead yet.
I don't know about this, Kaito-san. What if you need backup?
Relax, Doc. All I gotta do is talk man-to-man with Akutsu real quick, and we'll be out of here.
You heard the man. Now come on.
Well, if it's gonna be that quick, I'll just wait right here.
Do whatever you want.
You're shit for business.
Oh, come on. Don't you want to be friends?
I need to find a way.
Hey, think I could use your restroom? There's one inside, right?
Go shit on the cement for all I care. Restrooms are for guests only.
So, you in arcade too? I take it business is good lately.
Oh, hell yeah. Recruits are swarming in by the dozen. If you're looking for quick cash and kombucha, arcade's where it's at. Plenty of hotties, too.
Wow. And all you do is fool around on your phone. Talk about living on Easy Street.
Screw you.
Hey, not my fault they don't loop you into the good jobs. Bet those only go to the A-rank guys. You must be, what, F? F minus?
The fuck did you just say?
Oh, did I offend you? Sorry. Guess some gangbangers are softies.
I'll show you who's soft, asshole!
Bam! Just like that.
Sorry. Getting split up from my buddy does make me kind of an asshole.
Fell asleep on the job.
Better be careful here.
Oh, gotta be stealthy, eh? I could literally run through this whole club. All these guys are arcade. Be a pain to take all of them on. Who knows what might happen to Kaito-san? Okay. Stealthy. They'll turn the lights off, huh? Beer bottles.
Hey. Suspicious. Uh-huh. Hey.
Footpad, huh? Okay, a foothold. There we go. How do I get on top of that thing? Everybody loves climbing through air ducts, huh?
Hey, where'd that new guy get taken to?
I heard Akutsu-san wanted to see him.
For real? Was he taken to the VIP room then?
Sounds like it.
Even I've never gotten in there. What makes him such a big shot?
No way I'll be able to go through the whole thing like this. Some cheese. Oh, snatch his clothing, huh? Little hitman action. Can't go that way. That's tough. Can't see shit. Oh man. Taking a piss. Need to borrow your office, huh?
Sorry, man. Take a quick breather.
Take a break. Don't want to run.
Hey, you there!
Yes? Can I help you?
You better stop fucking around. Didn't I ask you for another round?
Huh?
course.
Another round?
You forgot my order already? I want my bottle.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Wait a minute. You know what? Fuck the bottle. How about you just mix me a cocktail?
But of course.
Well, of course. Maybe this is just what I needed if I put them under the table with some strong. Hope you know some hangover cures, fellas. You want a cocktail, huh? Can I get a card? You want a cocktail, huh? I'm good at making cocktails. Look how I shake that thing up. Hey!
Here, sir.
I call that the Twisted Pink Lemonade. Want another one, eh? I'll be able to get him into the vehicle unless I do something about him. Take him up there. That means I'll have to cut across the floor. Gotta be careful. How the fuck do I do that? I even go that way? Did anybody see that?
Time out.
Just like that. It's amazing what money can do to people. Here, drop a change, and motherfuckers turn their
That's a good
heads.
boy.
Should probably take that other guy out too, just to be sure. Let me get inside. We good. We good.
I hate to say it, Akutsu. I'm in a price bracket you couldn't afford if you wanted to.
I'm not saying you'd need to call it quits on the detective gig you've got going, Kaito-san. You can just give us a hand, help us out a bit when RK needs some real muscle on the field.
That a fucking joke? On what planet would I sign up for more busy work?
Think you might want to tone it down there, big guy? I've got my boys in the room. Being talked to like this isn't a good look.
Why would you care how you look? You're a bunch of damn Yakuza. You and Soma are picking up the Tojo clan's scraps, yeah? Or do you have a real plan?
We'd have the manpower if we wanted to.
With all your washed-up Yakuza and punk-ass kids? I don't see it happening, man. What are you fucking thinking?
Exactly why we need more guys like you. Help me show this crew how the big boys roll. I need some authority on this to get it built the right way.
So you want me on as a drill sergeant for scumbags? Count me out.
Kamurocho's underground river of cash is still flowing, but there's no more Tojo clan upstream to collect it all. There's no more rules. We can run this town however the fuck we want. And once we've got ours, we can slip back into civilian lives to live it up clean as a whistle.
You want to be a civilian again? You're kidding.
Oh yeah. Want to have the cash to buy your favorite store, pop out a couple of kids and settle down with a family? Never would have been possible in the Yakuza life.
Well, why the fuck would you need me to do that? After you step into the shadow of the underworld, you never really escape from those chains. Don't sell me your bullshit like I'm one of your fucking brats.
Huh.
Sounds to me like your whole damn pitch just ran out of gas. Go out there and build your dream gang if you want. I don't give a shit. That said, if you keep bugging me about this shit, I'm gonna make sure you regret it. Keep your fucking distance from us.
Did you say us? Are you refusing to join up because you have a partner? Bring Yagami along for all I care.
Did you hear a word of what I just said?
I'd reconsider that stance if I were you. If you aren't coming along as a friend, then you're my enemy.
I don't take work from assholes.
Have it your way, then. Hey, round up the boys.
Sir. Hey! Get off your asses!
Too late for that. I knew exactly how this little chat was gonna go down.
Son of
Yeah, well,
We already
exactly
knew.
where you'd be for a chat you weren't invited to.
Well, if you're done over there, shall we get back down to business?
You're not walking out of here.
If you don't know how to use that thing, you're gonna cut yourself, man. You sure?
You fuckers are the ones who don't know shit. This whole damn town belongs to the arcade now, you know.
Now the whole town belongs to you, huh? You fucking morons. You're gonna have to pry this town out of my hands!
He just gonna watch in the back, huh? Try to disarm this guy. Deal with all these other punks. Deal with his ass. Get your ass up. I know you want some too.
Hey, quit dragging your ass!
Right! Sorry, boss! Yo! Fuck them up, boys!
Man, that's the best you got, huh? You're watching your boys get warped, huh? Put that knife down. What's he about to do? Come on, man.
Dumbass, you down already?
No, sir! Come on, let's fucking do this!
I'll keep bringing more, huh? For the party. I don't have a partner. That's how you do it, cuz.
Now I understand why you wanted Kaito on your side.
Still got anything you want to say, Akutsu?
I can appreciate your perspective on this, Kaito.
In that case, you better leave us the hell alone.
Sat there the entire time while
we
I
can
got
do
whooped.
that. We get it. It's fine. Right, Akutsu?
Why are you here? Aren't you busy?
Just checking in. You made quite a mess here.
Tak meets Soma. He's the leader of the RK.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
You keep saying we, but I don't think you know what's going on. You just gonna waltz in here and bark orders?
Kaito-san turned down your offer, didn't he? And the other guy is Yagami from his own detective agency. Before that, he was an accomplished lawyer. Now he's with Kaito-san independently.
It's my job to be running HQ, though. You shouldn't roll up unannounced.
I'm supposed to leave you to your own devices? I do have to check in, at least to show my face.
Got a cold?
It's a dust allergy, actually. Tough thing to live with. And I used to catch hell for it in the Yakuza. Quit that infernal sniffling, they'd say.
Yeah, that couldn't have been easy, man. I bet they would beat the shit out of you if you didn't blow your nose.
You know it. I do wish we'd had the time to work together, Kaito-san. You as well, Yagami-san. It may feel like we're a small-time outfit in the immediate term, but RK will grow. We'll show you. But in the meantime, we'll leave the two of you be. Does that work?
Finally, some sense. Best of luck with the growth. As the leader here, you need brains and brawn.
Something else?
Your gang was out there searching for some guy in a picture. Oh, how'd that hunt end up turning out? He was some kind of girls' bar manager, wasn't he? It sounded like he'd disappeared from Kamurocho more than a few years back. You have any luck tracking him down?
We actually found that he's unfortunately dead. Likely murdered. Considering Kamurocho's reputation and the nature of his profession, I can't say I'm all that surprised.
Got it. I guess I was just kind of curious.
Always happy to oblige a detective.
I know I got mad SP points, so I'm gonna look at that when we're done here.
I guess we shouldn't have taken RK so lightly, even though they're new to the scene.
Yeah. Supposedly Soma's the one who spearheaded the campaign to scoop up all the ex-Tojo. Turns out he's teaching the next generation of thugs about protection money, loan sharking, mugging. He's like an unemployment agency for shitheads. They've got 50 full-time bodies so far, but if you include part-timers and other associates, they may be well over 2,000 strong.
That's a lot. Even half that's a lot.
The Yakuza left behind a gaping power vacuum in this town. Even if it wasn't RK, someone else would have swooped in. So much for peace and quiet in Kamurocho, huh?
Sorry-san's calling. Hello?
It's Shirosaki. Sorry for the wait. I found our file on Ahara's victim.
Ah, Mamiya-san, right? Yui Mamiya?
Yes, she lives with her family in East Ikebukuro. I'm about to make a quick house call.
Awesome. Then I'll be right over.
Good. See you
But
sooner
she
than
won't
later,
be there.
I hope.
I caught all that. You go on ahead, Doc. This one's outside my area of expertise.
Okay. I'll head back to the office when I'm done.
Grab some food over here. I know they got some corn dogs over there or something. Oh.
Why is this always
Yeah. That boy be swinging. Man, that boy was swinging.
Guys.
$1,000. That's not cool. Small ass shot.
Starving. Now we're talking. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
ありがとうございました。
Check those items out. All right, we got 24,000. Let's go to that tiger. $5,000 to learn that. Dodge with X, then press or hold triangle. Okay. After triangle. Triangle attack. Yeah. Reversal. Abilities. Yeah. Let's work on some stats. Get my grip up a little higher. We have 7,000 enough. Guess we'll just save it. Alright. Let's get to it. It's that item shit. Looks like it has a timer. How do I get to it? Oh, we have a little timer.
Oh, perfect timing, Yagami-san. And here I was about to go without you. Are you ready to visit Mamiya-san?
She better be there.
Remember, we're speaking to a victim here, Yagami-san. One whose assailant we defended in court. If we had tried to make an appointment, she probably would have declined outright.
Not sure showing up unannounced is much better. So let's just hope she's willing to talk.
If she's home.
Yes, there's no way around it. It's a risk we had to take.
Well, here goes nothing.
Yes?
I'm Shirasaki from the Genda Law Office, the attorney for Mr. Akihiro Ehara. You may remember me from the hearings.
Why are you here? Don't you know it's rude to show up at someone's door uninvited?
I understand, but we have a pressing matter that directly concerns you. If we could do this another way, we would. I apologize for any inconvenience.
I'm sorry, but the trial's over and done with. You know I can legally turn you away.
You're right, but I'm only asking a moment of your time. Please, would you mind?
I don't have time for this. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Wait, before you do that. Sorry to butt in. I'm Yagami, a detective helping Saori here out.
And?
Sweet talker.
Are you aware of the trending video that's leading people to believe Ehara committed murder? Thing is, the victim was confirmed to be alive in Yokohama until the morning of your own incident. And since Ehara was on the train with you, they're ruling him out as a murder suspect.
So, what is it you're getting at?
Just trying to ensure you're in the clear from any of that unfortunate business. If we could do this now, we'd never bother you again. All we need is 10 minutes of your time.
How absurd.
We're only trying to help, but if later would work better for you, we could always come back another time. With our supervisor, of course. That visit would probably be more formal. There'd be paperwork, audio tapes, you know the drill. You'll want to clear your schedule.
Smooth.
I really don't have time for any of that.
No, I understand, and it's entirely our fault. We thought we'd do this casually, but we really should have been more by the book. But it is a murder case, so we do have to make sure our paperwork is in order here. Now, would you prefer to schedule a date to accommodate a more formal interview?
You said 10 minutes if we do it now, right?
We'll make it as painless as possible.
All right. Hold on.
We really do appreciate it.
Well, I'm impressed. I'm also not sure I should trust a word you say ever again.
Really? I did get us in the door, didn't I?
I'm joking. I do appreciate the help. Now let's not screw this up. This is likely the only conversation we'll
Can I
have.
pause this game real quick? Give me 1 second, y'all. Alright, sorry about that. Take care of my son real quick.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi. Again, we apologize for the intrusion.
Let's just get this over with already.
Okay, bye-bye.
We'll make this quick.
What the?
Dora the Explorer?
Hey. Uh-huh. What the? Suspicious.
It's at 10 minutes. We over here. Look at him. Hey, what you jamming to? Oh.
What the? Uh-huh.
Anything else? Don't let me in that room, little kid. What's this under here? I'm missing something.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm missing something else. What else could it be?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I looked at that. Oh, I looked at that. Oh, she got boxes everywhere. Could I be missing? Let's see. That has to be it.
Suspicious.
Damn. What else am I missing?
Hey. Suspicious. What the? Suspicious.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta look at that boy too.
Hey. Suspicious.
Good. Good to go.
So, Doc, I've already told the police and the court everything they could want to know about that morning.
I'm sorry to put you through this again, but would you mind going over those details with us?
What else is left to discuss?
I understand how pressured you might feel.
I've gone over this so many times. I wonder if pressing charges was even worth it.
No, what you did was both brave and inspirational. Many victims are afraid to come forward for any number of reasons. Your voice might give them courage to find their own.
Ironic, hearing this from that Predator's defense team.
Well, perhaps.
Would you mind walking us through that day from the beginning?
It's nothing so mysterious. I was just on my way to work when some man grabbed my butt. That's all it was.
Nothing else was out of the ordinary that day?
Correct.
Not to pry, but where is your husband today?
Still at work? He usually doesn't get home until later. On that note, I have to feed my son, so let's get this wrapped up soon.
We'll try our best to. Moving along. On that day, you and Ahara-san boarded the train bound for Ikebukuro, correct? Had you ever seen the man before then?
No. At least not that I can recall. How many times must I go over this? Your lawyer friend here already knows everything I have to say. What do you gain by getting me to repeat things?
That's the thing. Yagami-san here is a specialist. He can take whatever you repeat, analyze it, and draw up an entirely new conclusion. Right?
Of course. That's exactly why I'm here.
Somebody
In
did
the security footage as you stepped onto the train, it looks like Ahara-san stepped right behind you. Were you aware of his presence at this point?
I was. It felt like someone kept pushing up against me with no sense of personal boundaries. I remember second-guessing myself at the time, thinking it was normal for the train to be that packed.
Then the train took off while you were stuck in that situation.
Yes. And then I felt the back of his hand against me. It kept getting worse from there, to the point where he went under my skirt. And the pig had the nerve to write it off as an accidental brush on a crowded train. But that kind of touch wasn't accidental. He even grabbed at me.
Truly awful. And I do sympathize. I've also had to turn in an abuser like that. Personally speaking, some men can't wait to debase themselves at the first opportunity.
Why would you say that and look at me?
I just stood there, frozen. I couldn't see who was touching me. I had no idea what to do. I wanted to scream. But what if he just played it off? So I decided I would bear it till the next station.
Are you okay, Mommy?
I'm fine, sweetie. We're just having a bit of grown-up talk. Are you hungry?
Uh-huh.
Then go read your book and wait over there for Mommy. We're almost done.
You said the abuse lasted the entire 6 minutes between Ikebukuro and Shinjuku Station. Did you see the groper's face at any time during that span?
No, she didn't.
No. I was too terrified to look. And I thought, even if I did, he'd just pull away and escape. But just as the train was pulling into Shinjuku, I reached back and grabbed the hand on me. That's when I saw his face. Of course, he shook me off as the doors opened, but I'd already gotten a clear look at him. He must have known I could turn him in at that point. So he ran, and I chased after.
Right. That was captured by the station's security cameras.
Great job tailing him in such a crowded space. On that note, did you ever happen to lose sight of Ahara-san?
Is this music copyrighted?
This cat was pretty easy to spot, and no one else was bolting off the platform like that, so I never lost sight of him. At that point, I could feel my voice returning, so I just screamed, "That man grabbed me!"
I'm glad there were good Samaritans nearby.
For sure. And there were a lot of smartphones out, so I figured there was no way for him to get away with it. I was so relieved.
I see. I think I've got the gist of it. But now we've got a piece of evidence that contradicts what you've told us.
What do you mean?
Lines up with a testimony from the trial, but there's one thing that it contradicts. It's the fact that he was on. I want to go this.
Well, on the same day, at 6:30 a.m. in Yokohama, a student teacher named Hiro Mikoshiba was sent off to work by his mother. But he was soon abducted near his home, only to be found dead much later in Ijincho.
Is that...
According to the video, Ihara-san here is the murderer.
What?
He killed Mikoshiba in cold blood to get vengeance for his bullied son. His kid was about to graduate high school, but instead, he took his own life. So Ihara took it upon himself to punish his son's tormentor.
That's awful.
But now we come back to the issue here. If this footage is authentic, then Ihara-san couldn't have been your assailant. The victim's estimated time of death and Ihara-san's time of arrival in Tokyo simply don't allow for it. It's just not possible for someone to make that commute. But there's the flip side. If Ihara-san was in fact your assailant, it would mean this murder footage is a fabrication.
I don't know what you expect me to say after all this.
Right? Now you know how we're feeling. That's why we came to see if you had any leads for us.
So that's what this is about.
After hearing your story, I have no doubt you endured a lot that day. Which would obviously mean that murder video was faked.
Then, who shared that video? And why?
Wish I knew. Based on the quality, something this convincing would need quite a budget. Whether it's CG on top of real murder footage, or just a rock-solid AI creation, no way it was cheap. So why go through all this effort to fake a murder? Who would benefit from it? But I have to say, I feel much closer to piecing this puzzle together with your help today. Thank you very much for your time.
Yes, and rest assured, this will be the last time you see us. Our apologies for the unexpected visit.
I still don't think the video's fake, though.
Memories.
It's fine. So long as this is really the end of it all.
I don't know, man. That's tough. That's really tough.
I'd like to report Mamiya-san's account to the rest of the team. Can I count on you to be there?
Sure. Let me give Kaito-san a heads up.
All right, then I'll see you there.
Yo, me.
Hey, I just got back to Kamurocho. Everything good? Any news?
All good here, man. What's with you? You worried Arcade got to me or something?
I mean, they did run their mouths about stabbing us in the back. But if you're good, I'm good. Anyway, I'm heading to Genda so Sari-san and I can go over what we learned from Mamiya.
You're the boss. As for me, I'm calling it a day.
You do that.
Damn. So much is going on. Let's go inside.
Are we ready, Yagami-san? Let's start with our visit to Mamiya-san, if that sounds reasonable to you.
Yep, give me just a sec.
Sure.
Alright.
Do what you need to do.
We're definitely going to stop that there. And appreciate everybody for checking out this video. We will be back with episode, I believe, 9 shortly. So maybe I'll do it today. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. We'll see. See how my body's feeling. Definitely getting into this episode is a good episode so far. You know, we learned a lot. And I'm going to keep learning as these videos go on. So, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Peace.